HSP Grampus, Tamiya TBLE02S, brushed or censored brushless 60 amp ESC, running a 13.5 censored brushless motor, and for power we're using the Awanfi 3600 milliamp nickel metal batteries. So, as you know, nickel metal is good stuff. It doesn't discharge as fast as, say, lipos do, and so in turn, they're a little less punchy. But for these Tamiya setups, it's perfect. If anyone's running Tamiya, old school Tamiya rigs, or maybe, anything with the Tamiya Molex, these batteries will work perfect for you. Now the thing about nickel metal is they will kind of wind down. The thing about lipo is it's got like pretty much full power until lipo cutoff. And the thing about nickel metal is they kind of wind themselves down and they kind of discharge themselves. So you're going to feel a decrease in speed as you drive after, the first couple of minutes, which is fine. The good thing about nickel metal batteries is they're safer. In general terms, they're safer, like for kids and stuff like that. Lipo batteries can very well cause some serious damage and, some fires. So for kids, nickel metal would be the way to go for sure. And this actually has got decent punch. It's a little punchier than I expected, actually. Now this is just like I said, 13.5 censored, which is a 2-pole, so it's nothing crazy. But it's plenty of torque to get these things, get these back tires moving. And I'm running these, looks like a desert style tread pattern. They came on my desert buggy, the FS Racing Marauder, but I've noticed Team Associated puts these on a lot of their short course trucks, exact same wheels and tires. They must import from the FS Racing factory. But they have decent grip. They look great on here actually, so I'm using these. I had some different wheels and tires on here before, but I'm gonna stick with these. So like I said, you can kind of feel it's just starting to slow down just a bit. Not really, but maybe a little less punchy, and that's just the way nickel metal is. Here, my transmitter batteries died. That's funny because I'm testing these Awanfi RC car batteries right now. My transmitter batteries died, so I went inside, I put them on the charger. They're rechargeable, so I'm out here again. I let this thing sit, and so we'll see what kind of run times we get. Now, I have to say that these Awanfi straps that come with, they're not very good. Not that they're cheaply made, is that they're way too long. They're way too long for a 2S or a nickel metal. And so, I mean, you put them on and you can't really use them because they're too long. The Velcro overlaps and it won't attach. Now I twisted it on here for now, and it's just sitting on there now. I'm not driving crazy or doing any jumps, so it'll be okay. But those straps would fit 4S packs or 6S packs, no problem. But 2S packs, nickel metal, and probably 3S is going to be too big. It's cool, the sun's out now. So yeah, I had to go inside and charge my transmitter batteries. And so we'll see. And here it goes again. So you kind of get an idea of how quick a nickel metal would be in a brushless system like this. It's decent. Now 2S would be a little more punchier, that's for sure. And then a 3S in this system would be ridiculous. Although I wouldn't run a 3S with this TBLE or 2S. But I definitely run this on 2S quite a bit. Still get some good spin outs and have some fun. Nickel metal still decent batteries, especially if you're going to be running Tamiya stuff with brushed motors. Then for sure you can run nickel metals, still have fun. And this doesn't do that bad at all. Longevity wise, it's giving good runtime. It's 3600 milliamps, so that's a pretty decent amount of runtime. This sensor motor is pretty efficient. It's a 2-pole, so I mean it's not the most efficient, but we've got a good runtime out of here. My transmitter batteries are giving me an issue. I charged them and they still were acting like they were dead. So you know, rechargeables can only charge so many times. Just like lipos or nickel metals, they only have so much life to them, and then they won't hold the charge anymore. So I had to go put new batteries in. Yeah, it's starting to slow down a little bit. Ooh. There she is, guys. Peace. Back from running the Awanfi nickel metal 3600 milliamp battery here, and like I said, these straps, they're too long. See that? So they don't really work for a nickel metal or for a 2S. Now, if you had a battery that was double the width of this, then they'd be fine, like a 4S or 6S. But these straps that they sent me, they don't work for nickel metal size batteries or that little lipo either. They're way too long. So I'm sure I can figure out something to do with it. Anyway, they ran good. No problems whatsoever. They're a great price. I think they're $10 or $12. I'll put a link in the description for sure. You can buy them in pairs or you can buy singles. They worked good. I ran it on a brushless system and it was fine. Like I said, nickel metal is not as peppy as lipo, but they have their place still. Especially if you're going to be running Tamiya kits with brush motors and stuff like that. Small Tamiya stuff like grasshoppers or anything that's got like that needs curved edge battery packs like this. These are hard to beat. and for the price, 3600 milliamp for the price. Most of my nickel metals are 22 or 2500, so this is the biggest nickel metal I have. Even my 7-cell nickel metal that came in the Arma is 2400 milliamp. So for $10, 10 to 12 bucks, you can't beat this. All right, guys. Picture of the rig's all dirty. Had some fun with it. Run time, I would say, is around 15 minutes or so. Did a good job. And on a brush system with a 40 amp speed controller with a 27 turn silver can, you'd probably get an extra 10 minutes of runtime. But this was on a brushless system, so it did pretty good. But all right, guys, peace.